Alrighty, hello and welcome everyone. This is Skygar and we're doing a cow rift today. This is one of the new pieces of the patch that Blizzard put out recently. The patch notes and everything will be in the comments. So this is like original Diablo 2 style cow level. It's not the Pink Princess kind of stuff that they put in beforehand for these quote-unquote special cow level. And you can't specifically spawn these, which is unfortunate. You can't like go farm for, you know, the leg and then spawn it. So you have to find these randomly like a goblin would. Like you'd see just like a blood goblin or a gold goblin or whatever. It spawns, the same thing happens with the cow level. So you see like a cow running around, and this cow level, you know, is just another random spawn like the vault level would be. So anyways, this is pretty cool. I like this. It's a little bit back to the roots, but not specifically bad. Alright, so I had changed over from this video to the last video recording. You can see that weird transition. The audio from my mic was recording all my clicking, so that's why it's kind of muted a little bit at the very beginning. And it's a little bit louder now, I think. Anyway, so tried to, you know, change that out before I did the whole entire thing where I was just smashing keys and, you know, everyone's like, why is that so bad? Why is the recording so bad? Anyways, so yeah, this is one of my friends from work. We're just running through a cow level. It's not anything special, but it is Torment 6, so I mean that's at least something. We'll get our maximum return out of that, which is nice. As opposed to, you know, like running it on, like, say, Torment 1 and then finding the cow level and you're like, ugh, I wish I was actually running on something worthwhile. You know, heaven forbid you're actually running normals for, you know, rift keys and then you get a cow level. That's unfortunate. But anyways. So that's the challenge, I think. I think that's the, like, the head boss kind of style thing. I think there's still a main boss in this, but I don't think that that's the ending piece. I think the challenge is the one where you get all the loots. Cool. So we had to kill a bunch of bovine. We had to kill the herd. All right. So let's go ahead and yeah, I think we're gonna be doing it fine. There's not a timer, by the way. If you noticed, there's not a timer for killing them. So I imagine it's just kind of one of those things like killing the goblin queen isn't really specifically hard. But you do have to do it to, you know, complete the accomplishment and to get all the loot. So I think it's one of those, like, you know, nice but still doable, you know, levels. They don't want to penalize you for, like, getting to the really hard content, or rather the really fun content, and then all of a sudden you can't do it and you get, you know, you lose out on it. That would be really unfortunate. Alright, so let's go around here and pick up all of the loots. I think I'll probably have to go to town here in a second. And we'll just DE all this stuff. Cool.
I must lessen my burden.
Okay, can't grab anything else. I need to go back. Okay. So yeah, I'm pretty much digging this this content. This isn't a
Did you forget to eat again?
new idea, but it's definitely not an old idea. Like I will never get old. You know, I'll never get tired of a cow level. So I mean, especially when they make them actually rare instead of you can just farm for them. That was unfortunate in Diablo 2, where you could just it took the rarity out of the rare. So like this, I don't think will get old for a while because you can't reliably get these. I think you're actually gonna have these removed too from later patches. I think this is only for their anniversary.
Not enough speed.
Anyways, by the way, that's the Diablo symbol D at the, you know, bar stats right down there at the bottom left-hand corner. Wow, I got kind of wrecked. Okay, anyways. So we didn't kill the original boss, we were just kind of like running away from it a little bit, just because we don't want to end the maps. I think the original D2 version of this ended the map whenever you killed the boss. I don't know exactly how true to style this is, because I haven't read too many of the patch notes. But I imagine I don't want to test that. I would rather just, you know, get everything instead of just a little bit. Alright, so let's open up these chests, and Kaluan's gonna be over there just doing the same thing, looting and murdering and looting. Let's see.
A vicious strike.
I do appreciate all those cold turrets. That's really nice. Slows everyone down. So, another resplendent chest. Unfortunately, I'm not getting a lot of legendary drops out of those. I mean, like, I think the chance is a little bit higher, but not completely. But, I mean, I'm sure somebody in the comments will go, no, you're wrong. This is, you know, the stats, and I don't know why you didn't know that. Well, you know, I don't know. I don't know. I have things I like to do more than read patch notes. But anyways. So, let's see. Yeah, this is halfway through the map, it looks like. I don't really see anything else coming up other than just murdering some cows. So, add a little bit to that, you know, with the commentary, but really, you've seen it pretty much. I think we got most of the loot already, since the last of it's just cleaning up the cows, like the normal spawns, and then, you know, I think the lightning cows might be a little bit new. I'm not exactly sure. Let's go and grab this guy.
I cannot carry
Maybe they're new? I'm not sure. Alright, anyways, we're going to go over here next to the clue and make sure the damage is a little bit easier to deal with, or rather the DPS is a little bit better. Start dropping some yellows, grab some more blues. Again, that's, you know, your primary problem with re-rolling your gear. Alright, so let's murder this guy. Molten Plague to not back. Well,
I grew weak.
oh, hi. That was almost unfortunate. Alright, so shield. Cool. Yeah, I probably shouldn't start picking up random stuff that I don't need. Alright, I think my... Oh, cool.
I can't carry anymore.
Spear. Let's go ahead and drop that. Pick up the spear. Cool. I probably should pick up that blue too. So drop that. Bow. Drop that. Pick that guy up. No, that guy's blue. Drop those guys. Cool. I wish you could have like reverse magic find, so like you could almost always get the blues. Like, say I don't want to find any legendaries or yellows, I just want to find blues. So whenever you get all those drops, it's actually worth farming. That would be nice. Like, I know that might seem like counterproductive, but I think it would be nice because then you could actually farm for all your gear. Like, you can farm for gems with whatever the crown is. You put a gem in it, and then every time a gem drops, it duplicates that, you know, gem into the one that's in the crown. And then you can, you know, farm for gold by putting on gold find and running around and doing, you know, what you can. But there's not really a way to farm for mats or specific mats. And yellows are pretty easy to find because you normally always have a little bit of magic find. Oh, cool, another mace. Or another legendary, rather. Yeah, yellows and whites are pretty easy to find. Blues are just right in between that, and it's, I don't know. I think that, you know, if you had a specific choice on magic find, you can have, you know, negative, that might be nice, but maybe that's dumb. Maybe I don't know meta, so who knows. So I mean, like, how do they do that? I mean, like, do they get a cow and poke it and make it go, or do they have like a guy behind a microphone making those noises? I mean, how would you make the cow noise? What would you do? Like, you go up to the local dairy and be like, we need some audio from cows making sounds of pain, or I don't know. It's not. That's interesting. Like, you know, well, Jim, you're in charge of the project of the cow audio. Perfect. I've been working on this on my own time. I have the perfect audio. Jim, I'm not exactly sure why you have the perfect audio for cows on your own time, but just bring it in. We'll look at it. And I got wrecked. Okay.
Not enough spirit.
Okay, so pretty much gonna be close to the end right here. Let's just throw as much. Yeah. Wow, that's I was expecting some form of a drop, not just like a normal drop. That's kind of disappointing. Like, I wasn't expecting to have like a giant, you know, loot explosion with you know, like the Resplendent Chest did, but it's kind of disappointing when you don't get anything, really. You get like 2 yellows off of a, you know, cow boss. Cow Queen. Cow Queen,
It
there you go.
cannot be done.
Let's go and grab that. Man, my guy complains a lot. It cannot be done. Alright, so let's see what this mace is. Okay, Echo Fury. That's it, this guy is. Alright, cool. Spear. And I picked this guy up earlier, I'm sure, yeah. Ingyam, whatever. Pretty cool. I like that. And of course the gold find gloves. I probably should put some gold find on whenever I go into these things, just so I can get a little bit more, because I mean I'm not fully stacked up on gold yet. All right, cool. Well, that's about it. We're just gonna run around and pick up some extra stuff. I personally enjoyed that one. That was pretty fun. I would say that I would probably prefer seeing a goblin vault again more than I would like to see a cow vault again, or cow like pasture or whatever you want to call it. I'm sure it was in the upper right hand corner. But yeah, so just a little bit of explanation of my gear. I got the double air aspects, and then I got the electric mace, and the, yeah, basically my spirit regen's 26 through stat, you know, bonuses and that kind of stuff. And just going through this whole list of stuff. If you have any information that you want, you can probably just pause this video and you can see it. I don't have a lot of crit chance or, you know, critical hit damage, but the real bonus is that, like, my spirit regen is pretty nice. Anyways, hope you all enjoyed it. Like and subscribe.